Can you hear us now?
Blame Logan. Logan's not a bad choice to blame. Assuming, of course, you can.
There we are. Okay.
Okay. All right. So, we've done some things behind the scenes. Yeah. So,
A lot of things have happened.
some things have happened behind the scenes just programmatically. So, if something just stops working or doesn't work, let us know then, right?
How's the chat box looking? Okay, it's fine. It's
Okay. Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Are you telling us
Yeah.
it's good?
Tonight is the continuation of the That Time You Killed Me cinematic universe.
We have opened the Chapter 4 box,
Convergence.
Convergence, which inside that box, there's a bunch of stuff that we can't look at yet.
It's a bunch of envelopes, and they all say, "Don't look at us yet."
Yeah. So the Chapter 4, I'm gonna open the rule book and just read out what's going on there. Chapter 4, Convergence. Alright, so before starting the game, follow these steps for standard setup, then randomly select 2 chapter rule sets to combine using the following method. We shuffle 3 of the chapter rules cards together. We're just going to play all 3 combinations.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Our intention, since there are 3 chapters, we're going to play all 3 combinations. So the first one is going to be chapters 1 and 2. The second one's going to be chapters 1 and 3. The third one's going to be chapters 2 and 3.
And it's got there's alternate timeline cards and achievement envelopes, and it says pay no attention to those. They're none of your business for now. And it also says if you're concerned that shuffling the cards won't be random enough, simply measure the quadrature fluctuations of a single mode thermal state using an optical homodyne detector, or flip 2 coins.
There you go.
We do have a card to read, so these are always fun. All right, Chapter 4, Convergence. Inventing time travel required a brilliant mind and a thorough understanding of its strengths, weaknesses, and why it leaves you smelling like a boiled egg. But murdering such a genius did too. I'm no genius, please don't murder me, but I managed to follow the threads of time back to where it all began, with you two. One of you is the true inventor, a generous, funny, kind, smart, trusting, possibly too trusting person. The other is the murderer, someone so wicked, we should be able to read the waves of evil emanating from your dumb, evil face. Except we can't. As you're reading this, even you don't know whether you're the genius or the genius murderer who murders geniuses. Somehow you manage to hide your true intentions. Look at each other, right now. Stare each other in the eyes. Can you tell which of you is the murderer and which of you is innocent? If so, why didn't you mention that earlier? Because that would have saved us a whole bunch of time. There's just no way to be completely certain, unless, let me think on that one. In the meantime, it's been a true pleasure getting to know you, well, one of you, the other, not at all. It would be really nice to finally know which was which. And there you go.
All right. Yeah. So you may remember the trees that we played in the very first week. We also have the statues.
So that's what we're starting with. It says if you run into a question, then you look it up.
That's when you go look it up. So
the interaction.
The question that immediately came to my mind is what happens if you push a tree onto a statue? Does it push the statue? And then another one would be what happens if you move a rock into a tree? Right? What happens in those situations?
So we're on growth plus influence. Okay.
Can you push a statue over a seed? Does it just roll onto the seed?
It destroys the seed.
A statue onto the seed destroys it.
Yep.
Ah.
This also removes the bush in the future.
Okay, there you go.
You can't build a statue in space with the seed, since the space isn't empty.
Ah.
However, if a statue you build propagates forward to a space with the seed in a later era, the seed is removed.
Can you build a seed in your own square?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a base seed rule.
Okay. There you go. All right. I'm first. Let's get in there. I'm gonna go 1, 2. Let's move there, and then I am gonna choose which time zone do I want? The future. I want the present. I think.
I have to recalibrate my brain to.
Yeah, I have to. I have to swap from Gloomhaven mode, where I'm picking 2 actions simultaneously.
So statues you can push or pull if you're next to them, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And you can, as an action, drop a statue.
You can place one of your own statues. And it only goes in the future? Or does it go into all the eras? Like you have to place it in the past for it to appear in all the arrows, right?
Yes.
It only propagates forward.
And it pushes anything that's in its square.
Because
The direction.
You
the
can't.
direction that you.
If I put it on your head, it pushes you. It doesn't kill you.
Yes.
Okay.
It only kills me if there's nowhere for me to go.
All right. So go 1, 2. And we'll go here.
All right. Move it there. We'll come back here.
I'll go 1. And I'll drop my statue. Wait, didn't we learn that dropping statues early was bad? I forgot all the lessons learned during statues. I feel like it was bad. But is it though? That's probably bad. I'm not gonna drop it. So I'll go there and how dead am I already? Dude, I could plant a seed, but planting a seed seems bad too. Or does it seem bad? I don't even know. I'm gonna plant a seed
Okay.
there. Okay. And then I'll go here. Yeah, well it's kind of like how many more options do you have now? It's way more.
Yeah. Well, you literally 50% more, right?
Yeah.
Not quite 50%, right? You don't want to plant a seed in the future, right? So planting a seed in the future, that's out. Planting a seed here or here though, that's in. So if this gets pushed onto the bush, they just collide. What happens? What happens when it push?
Statues can't be pushed into shrubs or fallen trees.
Okay, so it just stops moving. So
Yep.
if it's like tree or shrub person statue, and the statue gets pushed into the person is squished.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
the
person will be pushed into the tree at that point, right?
Yeah. There's all kinds of mayhem that can occur now.
Statues can be pushed into trees, causing them to topple.
Okay.
If a tree topples into a statue, the statue is pushed.
Okay. I'm going to move to there. I've got one action left. I'm going to move to the present.
I'll move and time travel. Go here.
All right. I am going to jump backwards. And then move that over, which will move this over. And that over.
Okay.
I moved this. I wasn't supposed to move that, right? Like I was in this area. Yeah. I'm not supposed to, because I jumped back. Yeah. Okay. Now I move it to this area.
Okay.
Do I want this area? Do I want to go? I think, because I'm here right now, right? So jump back. Yeah. I think I'm. Okay. I want this area. It's so many decisions to make.
Yeah.
I told myself last time we played that I would try to be more aggressive and stop playing to like not lose.
I'm gonna move here and I'm gonna dump my statue, which is gonna paradox you.
Okay.
And then we'll go here.
All right. No, move here and then jump backwards. And I will choose this timeline.
The best defense is an aggressive offense.
Stormstrong.
The largest found prime number is 2 to the 5, 7, 8, 8, 5, 1, 6, 1, minus 1 to the negative 1. That's a lot of math you just put in the chat just now. Thanks for 38 months, though. Thanks for that math. Okay. All right. Word. What to do. So this guy... Are we on to weird facts, past dad jokes? We've evolved. Or devolved. You decide. Alright, I will push this statue. Or do I? No, I could do this. I could... No, because then you can move kill. If I just jump. No, if I jump push, then you can't. So I will jump back and push. And push, yeah. And then this can go... Push, push. Yeah. You want to have them brace themselves and not have death jokes. I see. To be totally honest with y'all, I've been thinking about Gloomhaven Digital a lot.
Yeah, I've been playing it solo.
You played it solo?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's been fun. Playing classes that we're not playing.
We might need to see if Logan wants to do an off-day stream with that, because I kind of...
Yeah, it's been... It was really fun.
Like a Friday stream or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or Sunday afternoon.
Okay. I am... You can dunk your statue. Does it have to be an empty square to dunk your statue?
Yes, it has to be an empty square.
Okay.
I think it said you can't dunk it on a seed, for instance. You can't build a statue in a space with seed since the space isn't empty. It has to be an empty space.
Okay. Can you build your statue in a place where a player is?
I thought you could, right?
Let's see. Build statue. Place your statue in an empty space beside you.
So no.
Okay.
Playing Ardent Reapers later. That's cool. Yeah, Sky, I think, is going to send us some decks to play with, so we'll do a stream of that.
Yeah. Looking forward to trying that out.
Yeah. I know Mordips is doing a stream for tonight at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Are you playing with Mortivus Storm?
Okay, so I'm gonna move here, then move here.
Okay.
So that pushes all of that back. And then I will choose this time zone. Playing in its turn.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, cool. High stakes. Ardent Reapers, a game I am not sure of its mechanics yet.
I'll move and push. Alright, so you're squishing some guys. And I'm in danger. So we'll go here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go 1 and then squish.
Oops.
The old double squisher. Okay. And then I choose this zone. She'll be bouncing back and forth for a while. So I'll choose here.
Alright, I'll move.
No,
Yeah. And move. There's so many elements.
Oh. Okay. So I'm gonna move, and then I'm gonna pull the statue. And then we're going here.
Okay. I believe I've lost. So I can move and push, that is nothing. I can move and pull, that is nothing. I can push and time travel and lose. I can push and push, does nothing. I can plant some trees that do nothing.
Yeah, because there's no blank spaces.
Yeah. So I'll just push and push.
Okay. Yeah, and then I'll walk into the wall there.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. There's the game.
I didn't even need my statue.
As
Just your statue.
as per tradition. Losing game 1.
Okay, this is Audi. The
Yes.
statues are gone. Elephants are in
Elephants and
the trees, right?
trees. Yep.
You've got the first one. Elephants. Light elephant on 4. Dark on 13. Okay.
Hats are in.
Hats are in.
And I'm first. Walk there. Go here. And elephants straight up trampled to death if they're next to you, right? Trample you to death.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
You die. You die 1,000 times if an elephant walks into you.
And we can plant trees.
Elephants, do they demolish bushes?
I think they demolish everything they land on except for trees, which they knock over.
Okay, so elephants knock over trees. Do they demolish this knocked over tree?
Yes.
Okay, so elephants, paper, rock, scissors. Elephants are rock, paper, and scissors. So everything else is scissors, rock, paper.
Duck fact:
Oh,
ducks have flat feet so they can stamp out burning fires. Duck fact.
okay.
Elephant fact: elephants have flat feet so they can stamp out burning ducks.
All right.
So
There you go.
there you have it. Oh, here's another we missed for the statues one. There are two types of fallen trees. Once great trees who turn to vice, losing their family and friends to their self-destructive habits before ending up on the streets, alone and unloved, dying in a gutter while the world barely notices, and trees that have been pushed over. This game refers exclusively to the latter. Statues and trees have a lot in common, most notably how useful they are when you're trying to murder someone.
All right, I am gonna choose this zone. Okay.
Literally all of those are funny.
I'm gonna wait. I'm skipping. I'm skipping. I'm choosing
Are you
this.
cheating?
I choose this.
So I didn't take my second turn out, right?
Correct.
Okay. 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 I will train. And walk. Otherwise, engaged tonight. We want to wish you good luck. We'll catch you on the replay. Thanks, Peter.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, no problem.
Much appreciated. We're enjoying the humor in the rule book.
Glad you stopped by.
Yeah.
At the very least. So yeah. Okay. All right. So I am going to. I think I just go to there. Actually, I think if I move here and then travel back, that's pretty good. And I choose this zone. I think something I did in previous playthroughs was like hyper focus on like bouncing between two zones and then completely abandoning the third. So I'm trying to.
If you push someone an elephant, they're squished, right?
What's that?
If you push someone into an elephant,
Yeah,
they're squished?
yeah.
Okay. I'm going to move this elephant and then go back. Over here.
Okay. Well, 3 to the wall. And then. Back up. Or jump backwards. Yeah, I think I kind of like jumping backwards. I'll choose this zone.
Okay, I'll push, and go. Here.
Alright, I am gonna train this statue. Here's your little top hat. Here's your hat. Here is your hat. Alright, train, and then I am going to move to here, and then I will choose this era. I actually think it was worth to go right there.
Hmm.
I think it may have been worth to do that. I don't. I'm just ignoring the seeds, I see.
I mean, it's.
And now-
I feel like these take a lot of setup, right?
Yeah.
And it's hard. I feel like it's hard to get them to work together with elephants too.
That we are Pokemon battling
Yeah.
with elephants. So I think that's the major upside to the elephants.
All right, I'm gonna move elephant, and then jump forward.
You're one square over.
Over here. Yeah.
Elephants push each other, or do they just?
That should be the elephant rules, right?
It doesn't say.
I think they can't move into a space with the elephant. We'll cut it.
Okay. All right. This era, I'll command the elephant to trample.
They can't be moved through walls or objects that can't be pushed like other elephants.
Okay.
They can't ever be pushed even by another elephant.
Okay. So if you knock a tree onto an elephant,
Can't be pushed.
yeah, but the tree
what
falling
happens?
onto the elephant.
But what
But
happens?
I knock a tree over onto an elephant.
Trees can't be toppled into spaces with elephants since elephants can't be pushed.
Okay.
Trees can't be toppled into spaces with elephants since elephants can't be pushed.
Okay. There you go.
I
So the
guess
tree just-
they squish. So it's like if a tree's here and you push someone into it, I think that it's a squish. I think that's another.
Okay. I see. It's right there. Pushing someone.
Yeah, because there's no room.
Okay. So the
Yeah.
trees can't fall over. So the
If they
tree.
can't fall anywhere, why you squish? Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right. All right. So I'm gonna move with my other command. I just start having this elephant muscle in. I think so. Yeah. Okay. Command. And then I will come back to this era.
Move this element there. And there.
I was already like in the I had a tie, so it's not like I was winning anything.
Okay. I move up. Do I take your elephant? You see, you've got a trunk, and I've got a trunk. My trunk goes all the way through time.
I befriend your elephant.
I command your elephant. Pokemon training, my boy! Yeah, I'll go here, and then I will train your elephant.
Alright.
I train him up. Move, train, and then I choose... you are moving in that era. So I will select this era.
To move and train your elephant.
Okay. I'm gonna move here. And then command my elephant to walk in such a way that you can't squish me into it. Tell my elephant, be gone, go away, go away! It's for your own good. I have to old yeller him.
Yeah.
Okay. Choose this era.
Hmm. Have to do the dreaded stay in the game. Time travel. Time travel. And go somewhere. Probably here. Maybe. Yeah, I gotta go here.
Okay. Here I am going to command. Um, then I'll pop on down here.
Yeah, I'll move and train. Take my elephant back. That guy's dead. Over here.
Okay. I'll train your elephant. Train him right back. Poor confused elephant.
Yeah.
And then he'll murder. He'll turn on you. So sad. Well, if I weren't a time traveling genius murderer.
Kind of genius. Just in like the most trouble. I don't think any sort of plants.
Oh, I gotta choose which area I'm going
Yeah.
to, right? I choose this one.
I'll go back. I did not have time travel brain today. Brain.
You did not unlock your third eye.
No.
All right. I'll kill you the old-fashioned way to death. Then I will choose this era.
We got 1 kill. I had 2 kills this game. Okay. We'll go back here. This is fine.
I could go take that elephant again. Does that matter?
So I leading off my camera. I never do that. That's how intense the game is.
Train that would force you to train again. I have to move carefully here to not be murdered. I also kind of want to move in a way that will let me murder. Elephants can never be pushed, right?
Correct.
Okay. And they trample bushes, right? They just flat out crush them.
Yep.
The biggest regret is that you can't get trees into the present.
Right. Yeah.
The fact that they're all the way up in the future, it always feels like either the future or the past, one person just gets completely annihilated out of, and so the
presence world action is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's the one that can be assaulted by from both directions. Okay, so I'll move here and then I'll plant a seed here. Bush and tree. Move and plant, and then I will choose which era. I guess this era. This is the one where you're trying. This has got most of your focus, so I'll choose this era. I mostly use the planting action as kind of like a stall. I didn't want to jump through time because I'm in like a lot of trouble in the center here because Justin's got access to both elephants.
I'm gonna move this elephant and move there.
Moved there. Moved there, and then I think I'd take another stall action. Planting like that, and then I'll choose this soon.
There and there.
Move to there. Plant.
They haven't placed yet.
Yeah.
Move. And train. You know what's going on?
Yeah. Well, I don't think either of us do.
Yep.
We have only ever a grasp at one time zone at a time. So, um,
I feel like you have to like when you're playing this game, you definitely have to like connect some synapses in your brain that aren't normally firing.
yeah. Okay, so um, okay, so I'm gonna sacrifice a piece here, I believe. I just haven't decided what, um, and specifically how. Um, I think I move here and then I train. And then I choose this time zone.
All right, I will smush, and then okay, unplant a seed if it's next to me, right?
Yeah.
So I'll unplant first and then smush.
Okay. Okay. I am gonna travel back, and then I'll command to flatten, and then I will choose this.
I'll plant a seed in the future. I think he was doing like a stall move.
Yeah. So because you have to take two. It it was. I think it. What happened there was easy to miss. I'm going to talk about it now that it was over. But since my character was in the corner, Justin could have traveled through time and pushed me and killed me. Right? He jumps forward and then pushes me into the wall and kills me in the future. If I move here, either one of these characters, because both of those characters were where they were, and because of how pieces were on the board, I had like very limited movement where I could move this character and have him still live because he was like in the very corner, right? Um, so what I had to do is I had to play around Justin jumping to the future and killing my character. If I moved here, he could push me into the elephant. If I stayed where I was, then this character jumped forward. Justin's piece here could jump forward and then push me into the wall and kill me. If I moved to there was a tree there, so Justin jumps forward, pushes me into the tree. That would kill me, right?
Yeah, but if it was knocked down.
Oh, the tree has to be
not kill you.
Okay, so I think I was fine then, maybe, but I still didn't want to play into it. Yeah. So sorry, I didn't call that out because I didn't. If Justin didn't see the move, I didn't want to like alert him to it. But that's the difficulty with a heads-up game like this. Unlike a game like Keyforge, where I think most of the time Justin and I would come to relatively the same conclusion. In this game, you've got like a poker hand you're trying to conceal from your opponent.
But it's in your brain.
And it's in your brain. So it's not easy. It would be totally different to stream this game versus an opponent, like a faceless opponent online, right? Like a completely different experience. Because you could just stream of consciousness describe your plays and whatnot, right?
I think I've lost. I'll push this guy and push this guy.
Yeah, and then I'll throw you into the wall.
Yeah. There was no way for that guy to not die.
Yeah. That's why I was like, if I sack my past, I can save the future. All right.
Well,
elephants, statues and elephants. trees and elephants. There was not like as much interaction as I would have
I think
thought.
statues are more
I think-
interesting because elephants can push statues. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I think this elephant is just like deadly to go to, right? Like,
Hmm.
all right.
Very interesting. All right, yeah, I'll go here.
It was fine. I was in complete control.
Yeah.
I had killed all of Justin's clones, right? You couldn't jump backwards anymore, right? Because you have to have the clone to leave to jump backwards. So
I was in so much trouble that game. For most of the game.
you want what's that
Moved there.
What was that elephant doing there?
Where was he?
He was there. For some
Oh,
reason.
he's not supposed to be there.
You telling me this elephant forgot where he was supposed to go? Okay. Move. This is going to be a hard one, right?
Yeah. To not get comboed out.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like we gotta go back to the past. Like, we just gotta. Something I was trying to do that round was to make sure that there was something over most of Justin's pieces the previous round. I was trying to make sure that there was something over Justin's pieces so he couldn't jump to the future easily. Because I think the when you jump, it's best if you're able to jump freely and then take an action after you jump, right? Because if you move and then jump, you jump to the future and you're just like completely vulnerable because you don't have any actions. So the surprise factor is when you're able to move to the future and then like command an elephant, right? So that was something deliberate on my part. Was I was trying to make sure that I kept stuff near Justin's head so he couldn't just like get me through the floor. So
I moved and went back.
Okay. And that was part of the reason why that character moved to where they did and then planted the seed just as a stall tactic, because that meant the person on the floor couldn't get me. And if Justin moved up the other piece to the future and pushed me towards the elephant, I could double push him back and kill him. So, all right. Anyway, I guess we gotta go here, and then I will choose this era. Something else I tried to do was to avoid my common mistake of taking a move in era right after the other person took it. I felt like that was a mistake in previous ones, because they will still get the move in that era before you do. So you can set up based off of that, right? Yeah, if that makes sense. I like the you can sort of get a double move in era if you jump to that era, and then place your marker in that era. You can get you can string together like 3 actions in the era. So I tried my best to do more of that than I have in the past.
Okay, I'm just gonna push.
Okay, I am going to move. So there, and then I'm gonna come here.
Here, and I'll go back.
I'm gonna move there, and then I'll go back.
I'm gonna push here, and then dump my statue.
Yeah, I guess that just kills me. I just lose.
I win.
Yeah, that was dumb.
It'd be like that sometimes. Statues. Love statues.
Yeah, fuck
Love
statue.
Love a statue.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
All right, there you go.
There you go. Chapter 4. Keep an eye out. We might get a hair and try to do
Gloomhaven.
our an extra Gloomhaven here or there.
Keep an eye on the old Twitter and such.
The old Discord.
But
So-
we may be asking Logan if he's available someday.
Yeah. Oh wait, should we at least look at the thing? We finished up
things?
pretty quickly. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll look at the first envelope real quick just to see what's going on there.
All right, we have played 3 games of Chapter 4. All right. Okay, you two, I figured it out. I've worked out how to be completely, totally, 100% sure which of you is the true inventor. Big Gloomhaven Eddie. Well, so the thing is, I used Eddie Cam for the Gloomhaven stream, but I can still give him a treat, of course. I don't know. We should save this passage. I feel like for the next
time. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it?
There's alternate timelines where the laws of time travel work a little differently. Each alternate time travel card provided with Chapter 4 describes the rules and setup instructions necessary to play an advanced variant of That Time You Killed Me. Each alternative timeline follows all setup and rules of the standard game except for the additions and changes of the card. So it's like variants.
Okay.
All right, he still wants to treat. It's fine. A treat. So smelly. Wait. All right, come here.
Ah!
All right, he's gone. Like that. Been treated.
Mysteriously, as he arrived.
Yeah. Just like that. But there's all these, we looked at these last week too, but there's all these, like, envelopes for achievements. So it's like long-term, you playing this game with someone, you have goals for unlocking stuff. Because all these, murder two opponents with a paradox, I've done so many times. Win a game with at least 2 copies of yourself left in your supply, we've done that. Win a game by murdering all copies of your opponents in all eras, that's cool. Win a game without losing a copy of yourself, and who knows what's in these.
Win a game without losing a copy.
That's insane, right?
Yeah. Well, you would have done that last game.
Complete the achievements.
You would've
That's true. Yeah.
You would have gotten a bunch of achievements last game.
Complete the achievements in all other envelopes.
Uh,
I assume that there's like other alternate timeline cards in those achievement packs. Maybe, who knows? They're thick-ish.
could be.
This is probably, I guess you can kind of consider this game Legacy, right? Because
It's like
it builds on itself.
Yeah, it's like a campaign, right?
Yeah.
Like it's there's nothing stopping you from teaching someone else how to play the game by going through the game, right?
Yeah.
Like it's not like Gloomhaven where you've changed the board. You've radically altered the table.
Yeah, you don't alter anything in the game. Right?
Yeah,
It's just like, there are pieces that are separated from other pieces.
Yeah. So this game, it's like you've got stuff that you can. From what I understand, I never had a chance to play it because you can't find a copy of it. It's like $300. Mechs vs. Minions, which was Riot's board game that they made, had a similar campaign style where there were spoilers to know, but playing through the game, like. You just did each mission in order and you built on the stuff that you had before. So there you go. That time you killed me.
So Sunday Keyforge, of course.
Yes.
And
Monday most likely Gloomhaven.
Monday almost definitely Gloomhaven.
Yeah, almost 100% Gloomhaven.
But maybe also Gloomhaven another day.
Yeah.
See.
And then next Wednesday, we may jump back into this. We may go with something else. So we'll see. Yeah. But there you go.
Play Gloomhaven again.
Maybe just play Gloomhaven some more.
We might get deep into the Gloom.
Yeah.
Because I did try playing that game single player when it first came out, and it was just like, I didn't like having to play 2 and 3 handed.
Yeah.
It's just like a lot to keep track of, right? I would rather
rate the 3 chapters.
4 chapters. Right.
Yeah. I like the combining.
You like combining?
I really like adding the combinations.
Yeah. But of the 3 like things, I think statues are my favorite.
Yeah, I think I like elephants the most.
Elephants are really cool.
That my biggest issue with seeds is that they're almost a non-factor.
It feels like seeds were very rarely a factor, even when we played the 3 seed games, right?
Yeah. When you lost control of the past, I think there was a game we played where I lost control of the past.
And I had a guy in the past planting seeds. That was when it was.
And that was like, I couldn't win because I was just having terrain pop up in front of me. So,
which is kind of awesome to think about.
Yeah. Well, it's like a horror story at that point.
That's it.
There's somebody in the house trying to kill me, and I'm like running, and I
It's a bush.
open a door. I go to open a door, the door's locked. I put my key into the door. I unlock the door. I pull the key out. The door's locked again, and my key doesn't fit anymore. You know, that type of thing.
And you don't have any arms.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
There you go.
Yep. See you Sunday or another day. Everyone have a great night and rest of the week. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.